Hi, Phil Aston here from Now Spinning Magazine with another little unboxing video, and this is The Outside Years by Jim Capaldi. This is absolutely marvellous. But before I give a summary, let's have a look inside the box. This is The Outside Years by Jim Capaldi. I'll talk about it in the summary, but I've so much enjoyed this. It's wonderful, this box set. I didn't know what to expect. I took a chance on it being a Traffic fan, Jim Capaldi fan, but it's brilliant. Living on the Outside is disc one. There's tons of bonus tracks. And each of these discs is absolutely packed full of 78, 80 minutes of music. Poor Boy Blue. And again, lots of bonus tracks. Live recording is 1993 to 2001. And then Cologne live disc number 4, 14th of May 2002. You've got all the tracks on the back as well as you'd expect from an Esoteric Recordings box set. But the booklet, it's interesting how some artists get a little, very thin pictures of the album covers and not a lot else. And then an artist like this, where you think this might be where they cut the corners, they actually pull out all the stops. A brilliant essay, put together with such love for the artist, lots of photographs, literally a track by track analysis of every single disc as well, and how these tracks came about. And I absolutely think this is just how it should be done, to shine a light on an artist who may not be in everyone's front of their minds, if you know what I'm trying to say. This is a wonderful way to celebrate an artist, and it's really made me appreciate Jim Capaldi and what he brought, what he's brought to all of us as an artist. So that is The Outside Years, Jim Capaldi, for CD set from Esoteric. So that's Jim Capaldi, The Outside Years on Esoteric Records, which is out now. I took a chance on this. I love Jim Capaldi because I like Traffic and I like Stevie Winwood. And I've got a few of Jim Capaldi's earlier solo albums, the ones where Paul Kossoff play on, etc. And that was why I went there. So I was expecting more of the same, kind of like moving into kind of like soul, R&B type stuff. These albums aren't like that at all. They rock, and I had no idea it was going to be like that. I've got something from the website just to read out, because there's so much of this. I'm over the moon that I've got this. I really, really am. Now, this spans the years from 1993 to 2004, and they're all remastered versions of his albums. There's 35 extra tracks on this. It's absolutely fantastic. Features musicians George Harrison, Steve Winwood, Paul Weller, Ian Pace, Gary Moore. But what I think surprised me the most is how much these albums rock, especially the first two. Really hard rock. I mean, we're talking power chords, we're talking solos, great bluesy vocals, blues rock songs. Absolutely fantastic. On track 5 on the first one, which is one of my favourite ones, Riding the Storm, which features a Stevie Winwood type sequenced keyboard pattern. Oh, it's just absolutely hypnotic and absolutely fantastic. But the songs themselves, the vocals, the guitars, yes, Ian Pace is on there, so there's a purple connection for me, Gary Moore, but it's brilliant. And the demos sound so intimate, so beautiful. The next one in, Poor Boy Blue, I just couldn't stop smiling, because it sounds like ZZ Top in places. It's really rock and roll. It's really great, uplifting rock, distorted guitars. It's fantastic, but equally, there's some absolutely achingly beautiful, sparse ballads as well. There's 40,000 Headmans on here twice. There's like a reggae version as well. But the live stuff is beautifully recorded. Absolutely beautifully recorded, and obviously there's Traffic classics are on there as well. Some of these tracks from these solo albums on there, but it's just wonderful. Low Spark, High Heel Boys, just solo acoustic numbers. To hear the songs in that way is fantastic. And then the last one, of course, is the live concert. But again, such wonderful. This is one of sometimes when I do these reviews, I'm thinking, yeah, I'm going to like that, whatever. But my expectations of this, and please don't take this as any disrespect to any of you Jim Capaldi fans out there saying, Phil, where have you been? But I didn't know that this period of Jim's career was like this. But seriously, for me, with all these albums, all these extra tracks, there is one bad moment on it, or poor moment on it even. I think I expected running out with a box set like this that it would be kind of a bit hit and miss. That's what I was expecting. I thought, I'm going to like it. I'm going to be a completist. I love Traffic. I've got everything Stevie Winwood's done. There's a few gaps in my Jim Capaldi stuff. But this is some of his best stuff. Seriously. Thank you, Esoteric Records, for doing this. And I hope you roll the clock back and do the other aspects. I think the 80s, which is a bit sparse in my collection because they're so hard to find. But there's some wonderful performances on this, and I love the rock stuff, obviously, but I just love the intimate balladry demo, just Jim and a piano or a guitar as well. I really, really do. So that is Jim Capaldi, The Outside Years. I think it's just come out towards the end of January. I'm doing this at the start of February. Go get it. It's great. If you're a fan of Steve Winwood, Jim Capaldi, Deep Purple completist like me, you'll be amazed. I think, again, I feel blessed to be around a time when music like this can be rediscovered and appreciated and literally enjoyed by all of us now. Music is the healer and the doctor, as I always say, and it shines a light in these dark times. Please take care. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, reaching out, emailing me. Your words of support really make a difference. Keep spinning those discs, and I shall see you all very, very soon.